NCHS Lady Jays basketball team won the 4A state basketball championship. That's why we have one of those banners hanging up there. Norton was one of the smallest 4A schools in the state at the time. The 1983 Lady Jays finished the season with a record of 23 wins against only one loss. They averaged over 55 points per game and held their opponents to an average of only 39 per game. Their average margin of victory was 16 points per game. Blessed with good size, abundant speed, and exceptional basketball skills, they also had a hard-nosed, competitive attitude that fit well with their first-year head coach, Kevin Jilka. We are pleased tonight to recognize the 30th anniversary of the 1983 state championship and the players and coaches who made it happen. At this time, we will recognize the members of the 1983 state champion Lady Jays basketball team. As we call your name, please come to center court. Those members who are able to be with us tonight are Amy Bullock Kramer, Amy was a sophomore guard. She played collegiate basketball at Barton County Community College and the University of Nebraska at Lincoln. Amy now lives in Lamont, Illinois. Linnell Cox. Linnell was a senior guard for the Lady Jays. She went on to play collegiately at UNK for 4 years and is a member of the UNK Athletic Hall of Fame. She now resides in Liberty, Missouri. Lynn McMullen Lewis. In 1983, Lynn was a junior. She was a guard and she resides here in Norton. Angela McKinley Taylor. Angela was a junior post player and now resides in Wichita. Kim Myers Casson. Kim was a junior post player for the Lady Jays and she resides in Almena. Heidi Stutterheim. Heidi was a freshman forward in 1983. She now makes her home in Broomfield, Colorado. Nancy Vanderbeek Bolden. Nancy was a sophomore post player. She now resides in Lindsborg. Unable to attend with us tonight are the following: Gina Anthony Timmons. Gina was a senior guard for the Lady Jays. Gina now lives in Istanbul, Turkey. Her mother, Susan Anthony, is representing her tonight. Renee Cox Wilbur. Renee was a senior post player. She too played collegiately for 4 years at the University of Nebraska Kearney. Renee makes her home in Scottsbluff, Nebraska, and is represented by her dad. Tara Nelson. Tara was a sophomore Lady Jay guard. Tara now lives in Independence, Missouri, and she is represented tonight by her mother, B. Nelson. Wendy Ryan Bennett. Wendy was a junior guard, and she now lives in Atlanta, Georgia. She is represented tonight by her cousin, Terry Ryan Hartnett. Robin McClellan Vanover. Robin was a junior forward on the 1983 team. She now lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coaches for the state championship Lady Jays were assistant coach Leslie Dodd Bates, Mrs. Bates was also the head NCHS track coach, and her 1982 NCHS women's team won the state track championship with many of these same athletes on her track team. Mrs. Bates now lives outside of Clearwater, Kansas. She teaches and is the head high school track coach in Goddard. Head coach Kevin Jilka. we said earlier, Mr. Jilka was in his first year as the Lady Jays head coach, and we will hear more about him later. We would be remiss if we did not recognize the outstanding 1983 cheer squad coached by Roberta Ryan. The cheer squad was instrumental in earning the 1983 Kansas State High School Activities Association Sportsmanship Award, another banner hanging on our wall, the first of the 6 won by Norton at state basketball tournaments. Members of the state cheer squad are Coach Roberta Ryan, Nikki Cox Stutzman, Terry Ryan Hartliff, Colleen Strayer Hardy, only some of us think she's wearing the wrong color. Shelley Alexander Millen. Lisa Newell, Stacy Rowe, Jan Rumford Bouchard, and Angie McKeebot. There will be, yes. There will be a reception for this group in the cafeteria across the parking lot at the conclusion of the boys' game. The same place where you might have found Sloppy Joe's earlier, now will be a reception.
Still recording.